Here are 5 quick fresh feeding tips. Tip number 1 is to feed as much variety as possible. Feeding lots of different kinds of cuts and animals provides your pet with a wide range of nutrients, as no one food can provide all the essential nutrients needed. Variety is important for all types of diets, fresh or dry, so if you're a kibble feeder, try switching out the protein every bag and adding in some kibble boosters. Tip number 2 is freezer cleanouts. You can look for freezer cleanouts on platforms such as Facebook, Craigslist, and more. And they're a fantastic way to load up on meats and get a good variety of different proteins. Make sure to download the template in the link below so you can share. Tip number 3 is don't overwhelm yourself. Oftentimes when people are starting their raw feeding journey, they tend to overcomplicate things and try to be precise as possible. And while this does create precision, in return it creates frustration. Make it easy on yourself. If your dog needs 39.1 grams of liver, just round it up to 40 grams. Tip number 4 is to make sure to look out for smoked, enhanced, or seasoned meats when sourcing. Whether you're sourcing from your local grocery store or a freezer cleanout, make sure to not pick up any seasoned, enhanced, or smoked meats. These meats will have sodium and flavoring added that are not acceptable to feed. To check if a meat has any of these, make sure to look at the nutrition label. Tip number 5, multivitamins. While multivitamins may seem like a good idea in a fresh diet, they're not customizable, and most often than not, they are supplementing nutrients that are already present in the diet rather than ones that are not. After all, nutrients are most bioavailable in their whole food natural state. To learn more about how you can supplement your ratio diet, make sure to click the links below. Raw feeding can be a bit overwhelming at first, especially since it's super easy to get information overload. But hopefully with these 5 quick tips, you've gained some more clarity. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of our future videos, and always keep exploring.